I have a Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month? Well, that is an emotionally loaded question. The word suicide makes people so uncomfortable. That in itself makes a month of awareness worthy. For the month of September, I'm going to be exploring many facets related to suicide. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you'll know each time I'm posting a new video in this month of suicide prevention and awareness. Please join our Grievolution community as we work to do grief differently. My hope for this month is to be able to spark some dialogue, to raise awareness, and know that I am looking to meet you in the comments. So please, let's do this together. As a mental health worker, I have spent years supporting people who have had suicidal ideation, suicidal acts, and who eventually died by suicide. As a grief worker now, I support people on the other side of suicide. The family, the friends, the co-workers who have been left behind, and the people also who have survived their suicide attempts. So please watch to the end, because that's where I'm going to share with you how you can begin to support Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. So why do we need this International Month of Awareness? It is my belief that we cannot solve a problem until we begin to understand it more fully. Myths and stigma and denial and grief and avoidance are all at the heart of society's inability to begin to address this crisis of suicide. Until we begin to address homelessness, addictions, chronic pain, poverty, mental health, marginalization, racism, we will not be able to address this crisis of suicide. So please, let's make this month of suicide prevention and awareness matter. If you agree, then please put a yes in the comments below so that we can begin to build some momentum for this critical issue. We cannot talk about a worldwide suicide crisis without considering some statistics. But please remember that these statistics or these numbers are people. They are people who loved, they are people who were loved, and they are people who were needed in this world. Worldwide, 800,000 people a year die from suicide. That's a really hard number to take in, so let me break it down in a relatable sense. If you brush your teeth for 2 minutes, during that time, 3 people somewhere in the world will have died of suicide. Let me repeat this. 2 minutes of brushing your teeth means that 3 people will have died at their own hand. And it is estimated that for every death by suicide, there have been 25 other attempts. This is a crisis of grief. It is the kind of grief that leads individuals to believe that there is no hope in the world for them, that there is no place for them in this world. It is a type of immeasurable grief for those left behind when they have lost someone that they have known and loved. It is a type of sticky and stigmatized grief for those who have survived their suicide attempt. Hearing these numbers makes it very clear why we need a month of awareness and prevention, research and participation, so that we can begin to address this crisis of suicide around the world. So where to begin? Well, internationally, September 10th has been designated as Worldwide Suicide Prevention Day. On that day, over 50 countries around the world will be lighting candles at 8 p.m. their local time, so that we will surround the world in the light of our flames. The idea is to light the candles in order to light a flame for hope. I hope you will join us in this effort, and I have included the link in the comments so that you can sign up. Will you join this important show of compassion, support, and solidarity? Please let me know in the comments which corner of the world your candle for light of hope will be shining. There is also a virtual free workshop that is being offered earlier in that day that I'll be attending, so I hope many of you will join in as well. If speaking about suicide has left you feeling ungrounded or triggered, please reach out to your local crisis services. If you are in Canada, I have included in the comments below links for you to access easily for some quick support. If you have found this video helpful, please like it with the thumbs up down below so that YouTube will know to broadcast it widely so that we can begin to spread the news of September as Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. We just never know when or who might need a moment of solidarity and support and validation. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you will know when I post the next video. In my next video, I'm going to explore why and how the grief from a suicide loss is different than other kinds of loss. If any suicide thoughts, actions, or losses have touched your life, then I send to you kind thoughts, kind words, and a kind heart. Thank you for your time and attention to this critical topic.